Welcome to Saudi Arabia. This is KAEC. No, not the one you eat. This is the King Abdullah Economic City. In this video, you will explore an amazing future as part of the 2030 vision and industrial valley as well. Azam, so thank you so much for welcoming to your country and to KAEC. And I keep saying, people say KAEC, what's KAEC? I said, no, it's not KAEC, it's KAEC, which is the King Abdullah Economic City. And it's a fantastic place to be. So how can I help you? What's the objectives for this beautiful city?
To help the kingdom in line with the Vision 2030 in a different aspects, different areas. We're talking about residential, industrial, tourism, all these areas. I love the industrial. Let me talk about the industrial area. So we have one of the biggest industrial area in the kingdom. We have a special economic zone, the biggest special economic zone in Saudi Arabia. You know,
Wow.
back in 2023, His Royal Highness Crown Prince announced 4 special economic zones for the first time in Saudi Arabia. The biggest was in KAEC, with a size of 60 million square meters.
Wow.
This is currently the home of Lucid, Hyundai, and of course, King Salman Automotive Cluster, which was recently announced back in February 2025. This will accommodate most of the pioneers in the automotive sectors, and not only the OEMs, also the supply chain.
Yeah.
So we are working on accommodating the whole ecosystem of the automotive to be here in KAEC.
Wow.
Not only the automotive sector. This is one of the 6 main sectors that we are focusing on. Let me tell you that we're focusing on mainly the clean industries. We're focusing on logistics because of the seaport that we have. I'm not sure you heard about it. We have King Abdullah Port.
Yeah.
Is one of the biggest ports in the region. The total capacity of the port upon completion is about 25 million containers, which is really huge. Saudi Arabia ports combined is over 11 or 12 million containers as we speak. So King Abdullah Port is more than double Saudi ports combined. It's the deepest port in the whole region. The depth of the port is an 18-meter depth. It has the Ro-Ro terminal for the vehicles, has the bulk terminal, it has the container terminal, and soon the game changer will be the cargo train station that connects the west side of Saudi Arabia with the east side of Saudi Arabia, passing by Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. So you can ship your products from the west to the east with cargo in 24 hours. That's a game changer.
I mean, for me, I'm really excited later. I know it's not a big distance, but to leave this beautiful city to go back to Jeddah, fast train of 34 minutes. I mean, I'm really looking forward to having that experience, but it's not a country game changer or a kingdom game changer. It's obviously east to west. Huh?
That's the beauty of the location of KAEC. We're connected to the sea, to the port, to the road. So that's the ideal solution for any investor to be here. You know that the train station, the passenger train station, connects you to Mecca, Medina, and Jeddah in about an hour time. So this is an 8 million population connected to KAEC in about an hour time. That's amazing.
I learned this morning when talking to the general manager at the golf club was that many pilgrims, when visiting, come to KAEC to play golf. And I never knew that. I mean, there's going to be so many people that are watching this.
A lot of tournaments here. So going back to the industrial valley, the main purpose of having the industrial valley is basically to create jobs to accommodate KAEC and, of course, the kingdom. The second sector after the logistics is the building materials. We also focus on building materials, on pharmaceutical. Going to pharmaceutical, we have the biggest players like Pfizer, Sanofi, and even the supply chain, the biggest supply chain in Saudi Arabia, they all have lands here. Going to the FMCG, we have a lot of big players, as I mentioned.
FMCG, for all those people watching that.
Fast-moving consumer goods.
Perfect. No, there's lots of people that are probably 13 years old looking at this thinking, okay, what's FMCG?
My age. Our age. So fast-moving consumer goods. Let me tell you, it's the things that is getting sold in the supermarket.
Yeah.
So we have Mars, the chocolate company, and I really encourage you to go and visit Mars. You just enter and you smell the aroma of the chocolate everywhere.
We should do that. I mean, I don't think we'll have time today, but
I never have the chance to take a Galaxy chocolate, right from the oven directly to your mouth. That's an amazing experience.
Next time I visit, I have to come and do that because that'll be fantastic. Because
take me with you, please.
what I'm thinking, I've just read, I mean, in the past, I've helped Mr. Beast purchase a private jet that he gave away in a competition, and Turkey Al Sheikh has just signed for Jimmy to come to the kingdom. He's going to launch, I think it's the Riyadh season in October, and I know he's going to be doing activations around the country. So maybe we can get him to come and make Feastables chocolate in Saudi.
That's my favorite industrial facility here, Mars, because of the gifts that they always give me when I visit them. A lot of box of chocolates.
I bet you've never tasted Feastables, have you? You haven't tasted Feastables chocolate.
We'll have a lot of fun in the industrial area. Going back to the cluster, so we've mentioned the automotive, we mentioned the logistics, the pharmaceutical, the FMCG, we have the building materials as well, and the plastic and packaging sector. So these are the main sectors that we focus on, yet we can accommodate any added value sectors. Clean industry is a must, of course, and added value to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let me tell you also about the companies that we've signed with and we accommodated here in the industrial area. So we have a lot of companies, over 110 companies that we've signed with. A lot of them invested over 15 billion riyal, Saudi riyal, in the industrial valley, and they're growing more. We have also, some of them are operational, around 45 to 50 operational. Remaining is under construction and under designs of their factory. Lucid is up and running. This is one of the newest companies in the special economic zone. We've attended last week Hyundai groundbreaking. Hyundai is planning to manufacture 50,000 cars within their facility here in KAEC. Lucid is planning to produce 150,000 cars annually. So we're aiming to have total of over 500,000 cars annually to be produced in King Salman automotive cluster here. Not to mention also Seer, the first Saudi automotive EV car, is also building their facility here. Also, we have the Mina Tires, who will be producing Pirelli tires here and other Saudi tires as well. And the list goes on. In the non-special economic zone, we have Mercedes trucks, we have Volvo and Renault trucks being assembled here. We have Rosenbauer from Austria. Also, they're doing their trucks here as well. The biggest supermarket chain in Saudi Arabia, which is Panda supermarket chain.
I visited yesterday.
Yeah, their warehouse is here as well.
I've never seen such big packaging.
Really?
Yeah, never. I mean, I've never seen bags of sugar so big in all my life.
We consume a lot of sugar.
Yeah, but I'm used to, in shopping, bag of sugar, not a sack of sugar. And I did notice, for me, first visit, I've never seen such large quantities of all goods.
Of course, the city is a livable city. I personally live here since day one. I've been here since 14 years living in this city. There's 2 schools, international school, governmental school. We have 3 hospitalities here. We have a lot of residential units with different categories, from the affordable housing to the high end, passing by the labor camps as well. We have 2 labor camps here for blue collar and white collar as well. We have the golf course that you visited yesterday. I'm sure it's one of the amazing golf courses
at the moment.
next to the sea. Just play and look at the sea.
They're a little bit nervous about Riyadh Gate starting soon. But I think it'll be a great thing for tourism when you have 3 or 4 courses.
It's good to have a variety of areas as well.
But it was stunning. Sunrise and sunset on the 16th. And the 18th hole, I looked at that. I mean, I have hit a ball. I used to play a lot of golf when I was much younger, but not so much now. The general manager was telling us that the 18th, it's either an eagle or an 8. Because you can be brave to go for the shot, or you can end up in the water and it ends up being an 8. There's a fish.
Oh, yeah.
They're either escaping a bigger fish or feeding, or they're playing. Yeah. No, I'm so excited to be here, creating content, meeting people, financing assets, and obviously to educate people in the world of what an amazing place it is and how friendly the people are, and also the economic advantages of being here. I understand there's various incentives available for companies to come, which, they can contact your team directly to explore, and I'm happy to facilitate that in any way I can. Sure. It's so exciting and it's just magical time.
I know.
I know you know, but the whole world doesn't know.
So come to KAEC, come to KAEC. We can arrange tour through you to come to KAEC with sitting at this lovely Views Hotel or the Bailasan Hotel. We have a lot of facilities here that we can accommodate them.
I need to learn how to play golf again, I think. I mean,
we can teach you.
I know. We had a great pro yesterday giving us some lessons, and my new brother Majid actually had to pick up a club and had a go at hitting a few balls, and it was an amazing experience.
Do you know that we have an automotive academy here?
Yeah.
So we have an automotive academy called NAVA. This trains Saudis to work in the OEMs companies. So it's the factory that produced the electric vehicle in KAEC. Wow. So basically these companies needs a lot of manpower with special skills. Yeah. So the role of NAVA is to headhunt these Saudis, nationalities, train them for a course of a year or two, and then take them to Lucid, to Sear, to Hyundai, and let them work there in all the different areas, either engineers, painting, whatever.
That is the correct thing to be doing. In the past, maybe 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, I went to Singapore. In Singapore, we're encouraging their youth to travel, be educated in other countries, learn different languages and skills, and then to come back to the country was something that they were encouraging to do. So for you, doing the same in terms of train them, send them for apprenticeships in the bigger global firms to bring back that knowledge will benefit many, many people. So it's a very clever thing to be doing.
They sent a lot of Saudis to the States, taking courses in their facility in the States, and then they brought them back here to do the assembly and the manufacturing later on. So I think it's working. KAEC is alive.
Yes.
It's the most advanced city that the kingdom made in this era.
And we're just beginning on the next chapter with the 2030 vision, aren't we? It's a lot of very incredible plans. And when I talk to so many younger people that I've met, it's the country's ambition. The youngsters of the country love that they have an ambitious leader with big plans. It's challenging to deliver. When you're in business, running businesses and you have KPIs, it's tough. I think for me, collaboration is so important to help each other as the company grows, and you can really feel that energy. And the younger people that I've met, early 20s, so excited. And they're sort of being a foreigner, they're like, where are you from? Welcome to our country. Come and have a drink, have a coffee. Would you like some dates? It's kind of like so energetic. You can really, really feel it. And it's, for me, you don't really get that welcome anywhere else in the world. It's like if you go and visit New York or London, they're all beautiful cities, but they've matured in ways that maybe should have been corrected, but they are what they are. But here, it's new. The country is open for business. It's open for investment. There's such big growth opportunities. I'm just so blessed to be here, meeting you today as well.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
About the opportunities that exist. And I think hopefully so many people that watch the video can learn and may have questions. And if they have questions, they can comment below. We can introduce them to your team so they can privately deal with any questions that they may have. Because sometimes people, a little bit like at school, you don't put your hand up with a question. And sometimes people want a private message to say, excuse me, sir, what about this?
Seeing is believing. Come to KAEC and see with your eyes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching, and like and subscribe as always. Please come and visit Saudi Arabia and especially KAEC.